So gameplay and basically finally talk about the reason why I quit Neverwinter. Uh, I mean, well, yeah, basically you called it. I quit it. It's just the main reason I quit it. I got sick and tired of the nerfs. I got sick and tired of the fixing stuff that really wasn't fixing stuff. The stuff that we really wanted, that needed in the game, them not putting it in the game, and just overall a lot is just it doesn't entice me like it used to play it. I've been playing it for years, really gotten deep with it the past 4 to 5, maybe 6 years. And yeah, I spent money in the game over hundreds of dollars, but it's to the point where even with the next mod, it's nothing that put any spikes into the game. It's the same shit, same events, same rewards. There's nothing that they ever can do that can really make you be like, oh my God, I gotta get up there, man. This is insane what they're doing. Fuck, I gotta get this. It's nothing really worth it. I mean, the login rewards sometimes is okay. Um, the simplest shit they wouldn't even do to entice people to come to their game, to stay on the game, to give them a reason to want to log in. I mean, at the end of the day, logging in for the AD, you really don't have to do. If you got rough Astro Diamonds and been off the game for like maybe 3 or 4 days, I think when you log in, it'll refine all of that, and then you still got 100K for that day to refine. So basically, getting on just to refine your AD, necessarily you don't have to do it, um, but that's one incentive, to make you get on the game. But it's not enough to actually make people that's been playing the game actually stay with it and spend money. Um, the fact that they still got ridiculous pricing. I mean, this game also has crazy fucking pricing. I mean, that'll blow Neverwinter out the water. Like battle passes, that's like $30. You know what I'm saying? And they give you basically some shit with it. And it's not even worth really getting. I mean, the cosmetic. I mean, I know it's a free to play game, but damn, the way they snatch them for money in this game is pretty crazy. You don't have to buy anything, cosmetic wise. You still can get all the gear in the game, all the good shit and stuff like that. But yeah, back to Neverwinter. I don't know, man. It's just ever since Mod 20 hit, I drifted away from it. I tried to stick in there, and then it kept doing reworks, and then more reworks, and then the nerfing of tunes, like the Rogue. Rogue got nerfed, I think, so many times. The Barbarian. It's like at the end of the day, if you got real people or you got so-called players that's testing your game, they can let you know things to fix that. But they do shady stuff like they'll put a companion, like back in the day, I think it was Zuna. They put Zuna in the Zen market, probably was probably like 25, maybe $30. I don't know. And then knowing they was gonna nerf her to shit just so people can buy it and then nerf it right after, like exactly when people want to go get it, was like boom nerf. They try to do the same thing with the slab effect now. People was aware of it at that point. Most streamers was letting people know don't get it because it's going to already be nerfed. So, just the point of this fucking company, um, steady trying to drain the little bit of community they got is ridiculous. And the fact that we don't never ever get anything back. I mean, we can't even get an incentive to log in. That incentive should be there every week. You log in the whole 7 days. You get an extra 100K refinement. You know what I'm saying? Like anything like that, it just to entice people. It's just like you log in and it's on you. And with that game, it's nowhere near like this game. Like I can go and farm some gold and stuff like that, and actually, go to my town, get weapons from shipping out stuff for free. But in Neverwinter is just is minute, man. It's not even worth the time. Like I have it deleted. I haven't been on Xbox in say about maybe 2 to 3 months. I might have got on and looked at it, but not on Xbox. On PlayStation, I went and looked, but it's not even worth playing anymore, man. I mean, at the end of the day, if you put money in the game, yeah, but I mean, imagine getting into that game and you know you go do a random queue, right? Even if you got a group of your own people, it's going to take a minimum of 20 minutes in an advanced dungeon, you know. So that's 20, 30 minutes, sometimes longer than that. And then for people that don't have groups, you're talking like an hour just to fucking get some rough AD or, just to get shit done that you need because you really can. You might not be able to run content to get your AD and stuff like that. So you go, you do your random queues to get it. So you're talking like to get your full ADs, that's like maybe an hour, if that. Sometimes it could be 2 hours. Sometimes it could be 3 hours, depending on what group you get and if you're able to beat the board or get the trial and stuff. It's very, very heavy on time consuming with little reward. You know, um, let's say I have no gold, right? I'm gonna give an example. I have no gold, right? And to keep my town running, I need gold. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to a map and I'm gonna show you the risk, time, and reward. So I'm gonna go here and I need some gold. So I'm just gonna kill some animals. I mean, kill some enemies, and we're gonna see how long it takes to get some gold. Mainly, this is like fucking 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes to do this, and get what I need for my town. I don't got to spend 30 hours doing some shit. I'm new to this game. I don't have the greatest build. I basically don't even have a build right now. It's just stuff I've been putting together. But yeah, I'm gonna grab some gold. We'll see how long it takes. You know, now say you need rough AD or something like that. This with what we in comparison, right? As well as getting currency. You can get unlimited gold. You can get as much gold as you want. As long as you want to farm, you can get gold. And like I said, I just started playing this game maybe 2 months, and I put in work. Uh, the YouTube stuff, some of the stuff will help, but you're not going to get all of it. It's going to sound like a bunch of mumbo jumbo. So basically, if you're an MMO RPG player, you basically gonna know what to go with, what moves do what give you more damage. So again, we're gonna try to blow through this really fast and see how much gold we can get. Again, we in reference to Neverwinter and trying to get rough AD, all right, which we know to do a random queue on the minimum. You're talking like with a random group of people, uh, an hour plus, depending on the map you get on. On top of that. Again, we can run through. And yeah, then like I said, it's the nerfs. Um, I love the fact that they bring about old content, but that shouldn't be called new modules. You know what I'm saying? They should just be actually bringing back the old content rework regardless. Some people you would come back just to play the older stuff that they redone and brought back, but they can use the modular shit for something else. That's them being cheap, like always. Um, as little work as it's something like one of the guys, I am Mighty Keith. He got videos where he'll have stuff like PlayStation been like, or game company be like, what can we make to make money with as little effort as possible? And it'll be some shit like, let's do this game, same game, and just add more color into it and charge a premium price for it. That's basically what Neverwinter been doing for the past couple of years, man. I mean, the most fun you got out of Neverwinter was the golden age, the good years, when the game first released and you started to get these mods, you know. And I'm gonna try not to do everything, but like I said, my goal is to get like 1,000, maybe a couple thousand of gold, go back to my farm. And like I said, this is gonna be risk, time, reward, you know. Which I gotta say about this game is pretty cool, you know. If you've never tried it out, you definitely should try it. Look for leveling ones that'll help you get through the leveling process. But other than that, when it comes to like the skill trees and stuff like that, you could do whatever you want because you'll be able to earn currency to basically re-roll everything. So again, if anybody's afraid of coming, definitely come check it out. I'm coming from Neverwinter. Never played this game a day in my life. Played it one time, and it, I love the grind. Like I said, again, the risk, reward, and time is beautiful. Like the time you put in here, just about everything you do is going to be worth your time. There's nothing you're going to be doing in this game that's not going to be rewarding you. I think Neverwinter just started to do some stuff with rewarding you for doing your advanced adventures and stuff like that, getting some AD, but it's still rough AD. They still don't understand the concept of, what entices the player to go. Like I said it a crap ton of time in my other videos about them just, taking the cap off the AD you can refine a day and just, hey, we're gonna charge you this amount. We're gonna charge you like, 30% of your rough Astro Diamonds to refine more Astro Diamonds. They won't even do shit like that, man. And again, they looking at whatever stupid ideology they have instead of the concept. The longer we got you on the game, the more money we potentially can make. And the greatest thing to make people want to play the game is they want stuff. It's going to cost money. It's going to cost currency. And so all the stuff you see here, this is currency. That's all currency. You see how it's just dropping, you know. All right, we should be just about done. And here we go. And we're going to see how much gold we got to give my town, which in this game, your shipment in your town is going to make you a crap ton of currency. So this right here will be like a special boss fight. So again, reason I'm showing this is in reference comparison to Neverwinter, and as long as it takes for you to do an advanced dungeon. And there we go. We're done. We're done. All right. I made 2,800 gold. That is pretty nice. It's okay for me. Little effort. We're gonna use a portal scroll, and we're gonna go to my town, and we're gonna put um, the gold into there. So in reference, like I said, that was maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes. You know what? I even push to say it was 10 minutes, right? Even if I say it was 10 minutes. Now, I got currency for the game. I got gear. I got everything that I needed to help me out to keep me going forward in the game. But when you go to Neverwinter, you can go and farm that same stuff, right? And get that AD. But guess what? You can't use that at Rough Astro Diamonds until the next day, which is stupid as fuck. So come here to my town. Boom. That's an incentive to get on the game because it's like, don't let your town run out of gold because they can't farm all this stuff for me, right? So then, as well as this is something they had in the game, which they could have added, this game has it. I can take, like this. This is considered a rare item, okay? The blue ones is considered magic items if I don't got one. And these are basically legendary. So with this, I can put this over here, and then what they do is they'll break it down, which never would have had something like this, but they got rid of it. And then I can get powder from it, you know, and go over here and use my shipment and say I want some currency. I can come here and go ahead and ship off some stuff. So they say I want to ship some weed, some corn, tomatoes, and then I want to put a little of my dust in it to protect some of my stuff. And I go ahead and hit the port. 36 minutes. The more you upgrade it, the less time it's going to take. So go ahead and look at the upgrade, and you see the shipment speed increased by 15%. It's simple stuff like that that Neverwinter don't even bother to attempt to do. That's why, in my eyes, it's like, is it worth playing? No. No, one of the biggest things in them is it's time consuming, and the reward you're going to get from it is bare to nothing, to nothing. Um, I think I re-downloaded it. Give me a second. I think I re-downloaded it. Yeah. So I do have it re-downloading just to show, man, like I'm actually going to get on the game and go to craft some stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. On top of that, PlayStation community, you can cancel it if you're trying to come to Neverwinter the first time and you start on PlayStation. You out fucking back. Same way with PC. If you start on PC, you on back. Out back. If you go to Xbox and start, you pretty much got a smooth ride. It's gonna be pretty nice. Pricing is beautiful. Community, I feel like is one of the best out of everywhere. PlayStation may have some, but I've never seen anything like Xbox. Xbox community is pretty um, dope. I mean, far as finding buddies and stuff, you can find people up there to play with all the time on the game. But as far as that, man, I mean, kudos to people that still play it. Like I said, you go into the game, and to me, yeah, some people that's collectors that go into a game and want to collect everything. You got some people that want to go into a game and become overpowered. You can never be overpowered, right? For the simple reason of you're going to get nerfed. It's never been a time where everybody just keep getting buffs. Why not keep nerfing and just make enemies a little bit harder? You know, that's my standpoint on it. Get rid of the fucking scaling, which you do have master content, but like zones, just get rid of the scalings. Give a recommendation that they can go into, and make the enemy stronger. That way you don't got to keep nerfing. You can start to buff uh, players and stuff. But yeah, that's basically about it on that one, man. Like I said, that the money grabs, uh, the fake ass module drops is really nothing worth waiting. I feel like some people that wait, they don't even want that shit with the new weapons because it's higher item level. Like no, like I feel like the only thing that'll really make me go back to Neverwinter is a real overhaul rework and listening to the community, man. I mean, like I said, this game here damn near perfect in every way. If we go and look at my fucking skill tree, look how big it is. You know, compared to this, Neverwinter is just the sucker right here. Maybe a little bit more, but look at this. Look at this. There's endless amount of possibilities, as well as we do got people that go get stuff for us, but it's nothing to help us make uh, true stuff we need. Like, all right, we need Astro Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Here with the shipment, I can send this stuff out and get the currency of the game. Matter of fact, I'll show you what my shipments bring in. I'll show you what my shipments bring in. So basically, all of this is currency. You know, all of this, everything I have in here is damn near currency. Mainly come from shipping. One of the big ones is Chaos Orbs. I haven't been farming maps, and they will drop, but my shipment they come. I got an exalted piece. I got great gear that comes. You know what I'm saying? That it's so much gear in the game that anything can drop. Unlike Neverwinter, you can be in a zone that's level 75, right? And it would drop you shit from level fucking 10, which is fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can go back to the zone I just did and see it should still be open, and we'll see if it's still open, if it didn't reset yet. We could see the gear that dropped down if it's gonna give me level fucking 5 and 10 gear. All right, so it reset it, so we'll go ahead and kill some stuff and see what the fuck it'll drop. Try to get some gear to drop. I don't care what it is. All right, that's more currency. We need that. We should get some from him. There we go. All right. So let me kill these guys so they don't run up on me. And we're gonna see what did they drop. If they drop me any fucking level 10 or 20, here we go. Level 66 bow. Level 66 chest piece. Level 66. This is like a flask or whatever. And we'll take that. Just simple stuff, man. Like I said, it didn't drop me some stupid shit. Level 10. This is a legendary thing, so this is pretty cool. On legendary gear, you really don't care about the level. Let's see if we can get another piece of gear so I can show y'all, for example. Like, it's just stupid. Here we go, another piece of gear that's level 66. Like, I'm level 80, I think now, or close to it. Yeah, I'm level 81. But as far as what Neverwinter would do, they, like I said, they will drop you some bobo shit that won't even help you whatsoever, or you'll be able to use on another tune that may be higher level. Like they'll just straight up drop you the dumbest shit in the game instead of just, hey, let's just make it so anything can drop. You know what I'm saying? And they just won't do that shit, man. For some reason, I don't know, one reason or another, but they strong on not doing that. Uh, when I first started on PC, then I went to Xbox. I mainly stayed on PC, and then they did the rework, and I just stayed away from PC after that. The PC prices was insane. I went to PlayStation, found out PlayStation had the best community. Xbox turned me away because it was so much lag in the game. I mean, real bad. I mean, it was fucking horrible. It was to me, it was unplayable. This game will stutter and lag as well, but I say 50-50 when it comes to the lag on this game and Neverwinter. What's something else about Neverwinter? The companions, the nerfing of the companions, uh, no real balancing. It's just putting dirty code on top of dirty code and expecting you to be happy with it. The fact that the players have to find everything and submit it. I just feel like, man, if they will just listen to the community just a little bit, man, the game will thrive, man. I feel like it would be, it probably it'll never be its glory days, but at least it can be better, man, than what it is currently right now. You give us something where there's actually no reason to keep coming back. You know, like I said, I could sit up here for 30 minutes, play and achieve so much in 30 minutes that as soon as I go to Stinky Winter, I put 2, 3 hours in and basically don't get anywhere. You know, which is like I said, which is really fucking sad, man. That's definitely one of the main reasons why I got away from it because I put so many hours in. Like you get on Neverwinter, and you're just like, all right, um, what am I gonna do today? All right, I need to run this content to get this gear. All right, if you don't have a good guild that's on in your time zone, um, and then on top of that, if you don't have the other stuff, like say they were like, all right, you know, we got ancient dragon gears for us to get you started. You don't have this, you don't have that. I don't want to run with you, right? Um, and like I said, if you don't have a good guild, you basically shit, and that's on any platform, whether you're on PC, Xbox, PS4. If you don't, if you don't have a guild, you just out back, and there's no way to get like even in this game, you may have somebody run heist with you. You know what I'm saying? On the Neverwinter scene, they still won't implement even an AI or something just for random queues. So it's like, I'm pretty sure 90% of the people would love an AI to be able to run with if they can't fill their group for a random queue now. You know what I'm saying? Which everybody should know the random queues. If not, it's a great way to be able to practice because you can get into content. And as far as the harder content, nah. I mean, they can try it, but I guarantee you if they implement some type of system to cut down on the wait time to get into content, you know, then more people will probably get back on, man. I know majority of everybody I've spoken to said the same thing. They either quit the game or was about to quit the game because of the simple fact they wasn't able to run content, or didn't give a chance to run content. When I normally played, I would even go into the joint and be like, hey, who need help? Who want to go in? Um, why I made a tank, this, that, and the third. Um, I'm actually going to do another live stream. Like I said, I haven't been up there in months. I probably would get on, run a group through certain content that they may need, may not need, just to help out, man. I try to teach people certain stuff about making a tank or a healer. You're not always going to get in with your DPS. It's going to frustrate you because the people you may be running with in there, it'd be like, you'd be better off being a tank and let me come in with my DPS. But nobody wants to be a tank. Nobody wants to be a healer, basically. That's what it boils down to. And like I said, I feel like just in general, like an AI system that'll implement, you know, hey, all right, we got a tank, we need a healer, and then, at least get a healer in there. You can pick what kind of healer you want, whether a paladin, a warlock, something like that. That's something nice to add. There we go, another 25, I'm done. And like I said, that's just me chatterboxing while still taking care of stuff. I'm gonna take a second and check and see if Neverwinter finished, and it did finish. So again, I'm gonna put this into my little town, and then I'm gonna switch to Neverwinter, and I'm actually gonna get on and see if anything changes, any good changes, is the community active, if people are actually running stuff. Like I said, I haven't been up there in months, so we're definitely gonna do that. But again, I think that to be honest, the only thing that'll really bring me back to Neverwinter would be some massive changes, and it's not even really massive. Not even really just a disenchant and you know something like this in the game. You know, implement something where we can, instead of them keep adding item level, won't they go ahead and just when they do the patches and they know a new mod is coming that's going to be at a certain item level, allow us the opportunity to do shit like this, but we can disenchant our gear and get the magic powder, and we could use the magic powder to come here. Oh, let me see if I can show you. We can come here, and if I have like, say I had two rings, I can basically put there and recombine it to create something even better. You know what I'm saying? Like simple shit like that would be like, whoa, we could do it. To be able to add whatever we want onto a piece of gear that we got. So they say like we don't need those offensive stats that they're giving us. Simple shit like in here, I think I have some like this type of stuff. We can re-roll stuff, add stuff to it. Um, we even got a crafting bench where we can go over here and craft a weapon we want. You could do this as early as um, level like 5 and shit, man. To recraft gear. I know you can do it with your artisan, but this is just to a whole nother level, man. It's like it's not just stopping at your level. You can keep crafting stuff um, up to beyond you to modify it to what you need to, like I said, and then it never went to they got it to where if it's a tank piece of gear, which I'll show, it'll have fucking DPS stats, or whatever the fuck. But other than that, man, I mean, I'm gonna try it out again. I'm gonna do another video, go live and play a little bit and see how it is. But yeah, that's mainly the main reason why I quit Neverwinter, man. It's the same repetitive stuff. Nothing true, new, fresh. Nothing that actually entices people to play the game every day. Nothing that's really make you get up. Like I can get up every day and jump on this game, whether I get off of work, and go ahead and get my goal because it's like, hey, if my town resources is going, right, that's more stuff I can ship out, right? So something for me is getting gold. So we look at the resources and stuff I got. That's why I'm not playing the game. I'm getting those resources, and I get to ship it out to get the game currency. It had this been Neverwinter, I'd have been shipping this out to get rough aster diamonds, enchantment stones, rank 6, stuff like that. And they got the potential because we have boats, you know, that we could add to our artisans so we can ship them out. And then they come back with random, it'd be randomized, stuff. You get gear, it could be any piece of gear in the game, stuff like that, man. It entices people to do stuff. You know what I mean? But other than that, I appreciate everybody for stopping through. I know I haven't did a video in a while, so I'm gonna be going live in a little bit with some actual Neverwinter gameplay. Like I said, I haven't played in about 3 months, maybe 4 months. Um, and I hope y'all like it. We'll see if there's anything new. I'll try to help some people out. Other than that, catch you on the next video. Peace.